Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty Mobile video. This video will actually be hosted by one of the best BR players I know, Cerberuski. He also has a YouTube channel which he will talk about later, so be sure you go ahead and check him out as soon as you finish watching this video, guys. You won't be hearing me a lot in this video, so go ahead and take it over, Cerberuski.
Hey, what's up guys, my name is Cerberuski and I'm gonna host today's video, which is gonna be about 5 tips and tricks you can apply to your Battle Royale game playing Call of Duty Mobile to improve, get better and get more dubs. So before we start, I want to thank Zach on Gaming for letting me make a video about Battle Royale tips and tricks on his channel. I have a more extended guide on my channel, but I'm gonna talk about that one later. But let's get right into tips and tricks, starting with tip number 1. Our first tip is gonna be trigger discipline. Some people might not know what trigger discipline is, so let me explain that to you guys very quick. Trigger discipline basically means to know when it's a good idea and a good choice to pull the trigger. For example, you see a couple of players moving your way, but they haven't spotted you yet and don't know your position. So the best thing you could do is not shoot at them while they're facing your way and run your direction, but wait until they passed you and then shoot them in the back. That way you will have a surprise and you will be able to deal damage before they even know where you're shooting from. That's just a very basic example, but you should apply that sense to all situations. Or another one that's a little bit more obvious, you just basically had a gunfight, you don't have much HP, you need to heal up, but you see some other players and instead of healing, you're shooting at them, which is a big no. You should probably heal up first, wait until your gun is reloaded, and then attack them unless you don't have any other choice. Alright, let's move to tip number 2, which is gonna be use movement to your advantage. What I mean by that is that in Battle Royale, somebody could be lurking at you and having you in their sights at any time. So try not to stand still too much, that way people won't be able to shoot easily in the head if they have a sniper. And you can use your movement, like sliding for example, to take shortcuts. What I mean by that is you can use sliding to slide upstairs, for example. I'm going to show you here a little clip where I'm sliding up a flight of stairs, which actually increases your speed by a lot, because if you move up a flight of stairs, you won't be able to run, you will walk them up, which makes you a very easy target for people camping staircases, and it will basically fuck you over if somebody is just standing at the top of the staircase, aiming down side, waiting for it to come up, and you move up slowly. But if you slide up the stairs, you're gonna surprise the hell out of your enemy, you're gonna be way quicker, which will allow you to surprise your enemy and kill them if you do it the right way. And even if there's not an enemy, it will save you up some time by moving up staircases, especially if you're trying to climb like tall buildings like the towers at the launch base. You can slide them up very quickly, which is going to save you quite a bit of time. Alright, let's move on to the third trick, I would say so. The third trick is going to be parkour. What I mean by parkour, there's lots of places in the Battle Royale of this game you can climb up to that many people don't know about. Just to give you a broad example is there are those rectangle buildings that are blue in Kill House and Pipeline. Basically what you can do with them is go up to the staircase, to the metal staircase that leads you up to the second floor, and there's a wooden door. You need to open the wooden door to make it face outwards, not inwards. That way you can climb on top of the door and you can climb on top of the building, giving you the high ground and cover, and not many people know about that, so you're gonna be able to get a jump on your enemies. And if you're a teammate, they can even close the door, that way enemies won't expect you to be up there. But it's very tricky, it's very handy, and you can do other climbs, like for example, I'm going to show you a couple of climbs over here in Crash you can perform to get the high ground and get into places and surprise people that are camping doorways or staircases. But just make sure to think outside the box, look at certain positions and think if you could climb them to give you a high ground advantage, because there's lots of places you can climb and give yourself the little boost and this jump on your enemies to win the gunfights. Plus, if you're playing with a teammate, you can actually boost on top of them. One of my favorite examples and favorite spots to boost up to is the church at farm, which is a pretty easy boost. Your teammate just has to stand on the edge of the bench outside of the church. You jump on top of his head, then jump again, and you're gonna be able to climb up the roof of church without even having to use a ninja class. And for the fourth trick, I'm gonna show you how to counter those pesky monkey grenades the enemies use to push you in certain situations you don't want to be in and push you out of buildings and other situations where you don't want to be pushed into. So as you guys know, when the enemy throws down the zombie grenade, it spawns like a little monkey which starts clapping, playing dumb as shit music that annoys the hell out of me, and it has dynamite strapped to it and it blows up after a certain amount of time. So what lots of players don't know, you can actually shoot that monkey and make it blow up before a timer runs out. So if you time it the right way, which is when the enemy throws down the monkey grenade and the zombies start coming out of the ground, you should start shooting the grenade. That way it's gonna blow up and kill all the zombies climbing out of it. So it's very useful, it's very easy to do with line of sight to your monkey grenade. Make sure to shoot that thing once the zombies start popping out, that way they die instantly, and that way you don't have to worry about the dumb zombies annoying you. Alright, moving on to the last and fifth trick, which is the best trick. I figured that one out myself, and it's a 500 XG trick, which is actually amazing. So, what you want to do if you don't have a vest, or you have a very damaged vest, is you want to search for a bot and smoke them. Why smoke them? Well, I figured out if a bot is in a smoke grenade or gets smoked, what happens with the bot is either one out of two things. First one, he's not going to move and do anything. Second one, he's going to move but he won't shoot you. So in those two states, you can just run up to them and knife the bots. Why knife them, not shoot them, you might ask? The reason why you want to knife them is because if you knife a bot, you won't destroy their armor. That's with players in general. Armor do not take any damage if you knife them. So what you want to do is smoke them off, knife them, and once you knife them, when they're down and they're dead, they're gonna drop their vest with 0 damage onto it, which is amazing. It's very good, it's very handy, it saved me games a couple of times, because sometimes you're just not lucky, you cannot find a vest, it's Battle Royale, it's very luck driven, but that tip, it's gonna help you out a lot, so keep that one in mind and make sure to use it. Alright guys, before I end this video I want to say a couple of things very quick. First of all, I want to thank Zach again for letting me do this video on his channel, and I want to tell you guys that I have my own little channel on YouTube as well where I upload COD Mobile content like tips and tricks in Battle Royale. I have a more extended guide on BR as well on there that I just recently uploaded. And I post multiplayer stuff as well and funny content, plus I just recently hit 1000 subscribers, so I'm gonna make a giveaway for my 1000 subscribers special very soon. So if you guys are interested in a Call of Duty Mobile related channel, make sure to click the link in the description down below and subscribe if you like what you see. But that was everything for this video. I hope you found this video informative or helpful. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I wish all and every single one of you a beautiful day. Bye.